Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Um, we are here doing some adventuring today into Shadowbringer of Final Fantasy XIV, and I feel as though this is going to be a good storyline added to Final Fantasy. It's my first time playing through it. Like I said, I ain't played it 8 years, and I just finished uh, Stormblood. And the next DLC happens to be Shadowbringer, and we are going to go through it some. So, uh, going through a little bit of that, and possibly doing some dungeon running here later, and possibly also helping out another friend playing it. Ah, you love Final Fantasy VII, dude. That is definitely one of my favorites. Um, they are getting ready to drop another part into Final Fantasy XIV, which is um, a pretty much love letter to Final Fantasy VI. Uh, Shadowbringer and the next one after this, which is Endwalker, is towards Final Fantasy IV, which is awesome. They did do some things for Final Fantasy VII in this as well, so this like gets appreciation out to every Final Fantasy at some point. I'm just addicted to Final Fantasies in general. I love a good story and I love a good RPG, and why not get it all in one? But yeah, without further ado, we will get in here and start moving stuff around. Thank you, Rose, for the dancing dinos. Do appreciate you. Ace, I definitely appreciate you being here, buddy. Been a minute since I've seen you, heard from you. Yes, I know Final Fantasy XII is your favorite. I've been playing that too. I know you might appreciate this one, Mama, that they are actually in January with the Evercold DLC drop. They are making it um, pretty much a one button press to be able to do anything. It's like, oh, you want to do all this attack? Cool, you just press one button. You want to heal people? Okay, all you can do is press one button. Don't make me go under. Okay, good. I don't want to go underwater. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go for a swim. Rada, rada, rada. Rada, rada, rada. Okay, now let me get. Oh, you're gonna have me go all the way over there. Just that way. As I jump right into the water. This is the one aspect from 12 I love, is that the monsters are out and about. Well, you're out and about. Me no Tachi. And I gotta go in the water. I can go for a swim. I love the depth that they have done with like detail to this. The underwater, you are actually full blown looking like you're underwater. Yes, dear. Okay. Look at all that detail. You discover a passage that appears to lead under the palace foundation. Press on and find out where it goes. No way. Oh. You come to Warnstone door, standing temptingly ajar. It would appear you have found an entrance into the subterranean ruins. Yes, please. What news on your head? You expecting me to speak underwater? Really? Yeah, I'm gonna do it with NPCs because I don't want to wait. Ah. I need a drink, sir. You're in the fridge. Let's get around one or more party members. Yeah, I have completed this duty. Duty.
Down with you!
This may be harder than what I thought. How's everybody doing today? traffic. Hopefully it's been a decent day today for everybody. Dear Lord, am I that weak? Alrighty, slow and steady through the dungeon. Still love the graphics. I can't get into the waterfall. Hey, wow, Skaroopy appeared. Do you have Final Fantasy 16? I noticed it in the PS Store today. No, I don't. That is the one I'm missing. I could give you my list of the ones I'm missing right now. 16 is one of them. I would love to get that one eventually. I'm also missing World of Final Fantasy, Type 0, and Stranger's Paradise, and I'm missing the remastered versions of Final Fantasy 7 they recently came out with, which is the new updated 3D graphic type stuff, like smooth 3D graphics. I think that's it. I'd rather get them when they're on sale anyway. I actually got a list of when the sales are going to happen, so I can send you when they go on, like, their sales, because I do them on Steam. Um, I can send you, like, whenever they might go on sale, so maybe you can keep an eye out too. What I like about Stranger's Paradise, which I'm not sure if you knew this, but it is the prequel in a sense of Final Fantasy 1. Like the first boss you fight in Final Fantasy 1 is who you play as, like when you lose your memory and everything and come back, and you see his side of the story before he becomes the boss. Hmm. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's green. It's gonna get green screened. The plant. It's got a little baby on it. I'll have to get her to take a picture on my phone and send it to you. I might have to create a spot in my Discord just for her to be able to post pictures on there. Oh, right, I know. That one's just, most of those are just press a button and go, or like you're selecting, like World of Final Fantasy is old school turn-based, like you select what you want to do kind of thing, but with like newer graphics, and it's a huge game. Oh, first boss. And as you can see over here, I'm not even halfway through it yet. Nope, 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 nope. Get me up here. I made it over there in time. Alpinod, you better keep me healed, bud, and everybody else. No. Lucid dreaming I need. Surecast. Nope, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Sweet. Scalic Ring of Healing. My battles may take longer, but at least I'm getting through it without having to wait on people. And that's my Bahamut. Another ring of slaying. And I love this because my mouse, I'll show you real quick if it'll, I have the buttons on the side, so I'm not having to use my keyboard as much. Which is awesome. Oop. I'll stay at a distance and hit your body. Ugh. Man, it's been a tiring day today. I'm hoping here soon I'll be getting accompanied by others for some Final Fantasy talk and adventuring. Like, verbal, not just you guys, don't worry. Appreciate you guys too.
Away with you.
I'm gonna have to go grab me a drink here in a minute. I wouldn't mind another coffee. Thank you. Dude, you're too hyper to get coffee. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Why am I the one that gets immediately targeted? Ugh. Okay, cool. I did kill it. That reminds me, Mama, how you doing on your Dragon Quest games? I think it is. Yeah, how you doing on those?
Try this.
Yep, it's the way to try it. Ooh, it's a clay doll. I'm on Dragon Warrior 4 right now, and I'm about halfway through it. Nice. No, don't target me. Youngest just drank coffee. You beat 1 through 3. I beat Final Fantasy 1 through 3, so I mean,
Leave it to me.
we're in the same boat. Been working on 4, but I needed to break away from 4, so. I started this one. Well, not started, but continued this one.
Father and Ollie. Leave it to me. Release. I have my pride.
That was weird. Interrupted by ads. Ah, I'm sorry. I was saying, I beat 1 through 3 of Final Fantasies, so we're kind of in the same boat. But I needed to take a break away from 4 because of where I got myself. Because I took myself right there to the end and forgot to get Bahamut and right. I think I'm at the end of it anyway, but I got myself into a point where enemies are kicking my butt because I'm fighting the 4 elementals before I fight the main boss. And then let me see. I think after that point I'll actually be done, and then I'll be on to number 5. And then I'll have 6, and then I've got the original of 7. That I'll end up playing through. And then I've got 8 and 9. Won't be able to stream 10, but I've already beat it. Um, 12, I can stream a little bit. 11 was an online, like 14. So I won't be doing it because 14 pretty much took over. I've got 15 I ain't even started yet. 16 I don't have.
Focus. Release.
Definitely a collection I like to play though. I mean, credit where credit's due though. Somebody that I've been talking to here today on stream has gotten me addicted to RPGs whenever I was a kid, so not naming any names. Mom. Uh, probably do some research and you might be able to find out.
Away with you. Try this.
Yeah, I know, and that was the first RPG I ever played. You taught me how to play it. And I think that's what triggered my whole love for RPGs. Insufficient inventory space? Because it's the best. Sure, we'll go with that. I mean, I am happy that, I got addicted to video games and stuff like that, rather than anything on the bad side.
Away with you. Focus. Release.
Focus, release. Don't be fighting me. Oh, by the way, your youngest grandchild doesn't like coffee. I'm doing so little damage.
Try this. Try this.
Need to, unless it's doctored. Lots of cream and sugar. Yeah, I know. Whoa now. Help me. It is perfectly fine, my dear. I'm saying help me because of what I gotta fight. Roderick Poison Tongue. No. Alright. Let me get a drink here. Let's go die.
Focus. Release.
Death comes for me. Why me? I don't need my vulnerability to go up again. Ow. I feel like I'm this dude's plaything.
I have my pride.
They have your pride, bud, but I'm trying to keep my people alive. And myself. I have not seen that thing before. That's a different little emote there.
Away with you.
And I beat it. I'm so glad I can solo stuff like this now, and I don't have to worry about getting other people in here. Especially to have them yell at me. Thank you very much. And I get gear. Thousands of miming. I gotta go through and sell stuff.
Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our...
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Yeah, let's not look around the room. Love the hairstyle.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
We found the trove, and that's all that matters. Exactly. Ready. I need... I need to go sell some stuff. Do 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 do. Just do items. I want to see if I can sell things. I can. Yes, I will sell these things. Yes. Item can't be sold. Don't care, I'm just getting rid of it this time because yes. Yes. sell this? Thank you. Cool. Now I got some of my inventory space back. And some money back. Do 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 do. I mean, I'm eventually going to have to buy better gear and stuff, but until then, okay, better gear, or best gear possible. I don't want an orchestrion roll. Okay. Something else I remembered. I need 2 saddlebags. Do do do. Yep, nope. Okay, I'm gonna go back and sell that. I'm eventually gonna have to set up my apartment on here too, because I ain't even done that in forever. Yes, I get it. Shush. don't care about that stuff. And then whoosh, I am done. Okay, where is he? So it's plausible go this way and then possibly end up over there and continue the quest line. These main quests, like the main story quest itself, actually has like, say, around 40 different quests to it at once. There's Lise. Well, why not? We found treasure. Nope, we found it. For what to do with it all, I vote that it go towards elevating the suffering of amigos poor. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, I know the feeling. I welcome any advice you could give us, Alphenald. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Commander, we got a problem. Oh boy. Can't anything go off without a hitch? No. How about no, you crazy people?
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedora.
Oh no. A hypno appeared.
It's
Nice.
true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it!
I knew it. I bloody knew it. It's gonna be a bloody good day. Do do do.
We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down!
For real.
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
Cause we need her alive to get information, fool.
So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters. of
Oh, I
Alamigo.
didn't catch it.
Hey, who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Amen, buddy. Amen.
I know you're right, I do, but I can't.
I like that guy. That's a good general. A very good general. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away. 'Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas that same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over, all the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. That's self-explanatory. And it's not just here. We reports of mobs forming all over. Well, no joke. Cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun. That a girl. Who are the representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugees leaders, and that like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we've planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited the Anata and the whatever that is to participate. They look like mole people, I think. Don't quote me on that. Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordola sins cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. Agreed. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago. I already explained why we wouldn't do that. No, really? Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Shall we round up everyone who collaborated and everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left, and we'd be no better than Theodric and Xenos. Pretty much no better than the Empire. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment of it anyway, during the fight. Did you? She's done terrible things, unforgivable things, but in some ways, she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand. Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. Yes, you're going to return to your duties, and we've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her powers, but be fairly warned, friend, she will test you. Don't let her, your emotions color your judgment when she does. So now we go talk to the guard. Oh, thank you, good sir.
So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you?
No, not really.
Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time.
Are we?
All of this is pointless. There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it. I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it. You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fadola. I see you for what you are.
And so shall I. The echo will show me. And there she is as a child.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right. Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
What a jerk.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
We're citizens. We have rights.
And they don't care.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Well, aren't you a lazy jerk? Now I know why I don't like the Imperials. They care what's best for them and nobody else.
Fadola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier? Oh, gods! What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us?
It probably wouldn't hurt.
Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part.
Hey, I got the
I'll join the Legion
Pokemon.
and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones.
Thank you, bub.
Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Rah-rah-de-rah-rah. Family's important. Not just your other soldier friends, but family's important. Do-do, 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 do. Oh, oh.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
You know me too well.
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past?
Not hard when the Echo lets you.
A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led!
But it was a horrible one.
That killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
And you did.
You.
All that power, all that pain, and it is too much
Power.
for anyone. That is
All
agreeable.
that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting.
'Cause that's what you do. You know why? You saw it all. You know exactly why.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
How?
And she thought she had a bed. Of course, the further we go into this, the more we find out of what happened to, well, ourselves and what we've gone through. Yeah, well, she's got other things going wrong with her. Yes, there is a huge difference. But I don't wanna. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wonderful. Yep, nope, not that way. Wrong way. Oopsie. Take a right. Then another right, and a left, and a right, and a left. Oh. Then upstairs. Possibly up some stairs. Nope. I'm gonna go through that door. Yes, we want to join him. We want to find out what's going on. Sorry. So we're going to listen. What I want to study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance if you have time to lend a hand. Well, duh. That's why we're here. So we're gonna go explorate. Oh. Magitech pod. And then of course we're probably gonna go over there and talk to people. That's much grill as hell. It seems to be more ominous now. You know his purpose. The surrounding pods are marked. Subject. Master subject. networks received requests from the Alliance to analyze these devices and been recording them. Everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? While the boss designed to drain the ether of the occupant, saved that one right there. Like the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you. Well, no joke, good sir. It's over there, no. So we're gonna go over here to the Flame Investigator. So many bodies, every one of them a victim of these experiments, yeah. Keeps any signs of external injury from what I've been able to determine. They perish from forcible ether extraction, such a miserable way to die. Ether is like your life force. But everybody goes back to the ether when they die. I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on the facility's operation would be much appreciated, Uriah. Shall we start with you? Well, blah blah blah. Well, taking in combination with the testimonies of Krill and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enhancement procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphon from a multitude of subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Krill, patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Krill's echo. Duh. They want more echoes. That way they can say, hey, this is how it works. Despite our prisoner's present state, Krill is possessed with an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there's a sentry at her door, Night Dave. She can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. That would suck. But you don't just see the past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again. Yeah, imagine my character, buddy. She may crawl. Silly was completely transformed by a single glimpse of dude's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. Why she wanted to die? Says to me like kind of justice regardless. She could suffer on. For now, we have more pressing matters to consider. True. We must learn all we can for the God's forsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. Shall not be getting her wish, not yet. Agreed. Let her suffer for a little bit. Ooh, a Toxel. Keep faith, lass. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. Well, no joke. I like that general. He's a good one. Sounds wonderful. So, Shadowbringer doesn't disappoint so far. Count's campaigns lease. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his excellence. Yeah, no joke. I knew, but I also knew that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize how much we rely on his authority and how much I still have to learn. Well, duh, you're still so young. You have yet to deal with a lot of things. Wonder what I'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? 'Tis a quandary which countless refugees now face. To continue the life they built in Ul'dah, or start again in the lands of their birth. I'd try to start over in my homeland. That's just me, though. Pippin, hey, I like that little dude. I am newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. Until next time, good lad. An audience with the Sultana, depending on the nature of her consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. No way. But not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him. Right, well, no joke. I mean, they are just people, right? Ooh, I get to choose foods or money. I say no. Alrighty. Looks like we're going back to Ul'dah, everybody. Nope, not the gold saucer. That's an oopsie. For those that don't know yet, Ul'dah, Gridania, and Lamenza are the three starter, major cities. So depending on class, it's where you're really going to want to start, so. Well, it's not where you are going to want to start, but it's where you start. Certain classes let you start in certain areas. I started off as an archer, so I started off in Gridania. I need to find out where I'm going. Ain't that? A little further. And yeah, right down through here. Oh, I get it now. Oops. I went the totally wrong direction. Wrong idea of the map. That was my bad. I've I've seen that person there like every time I log in. Like, dude, do you do anything else other than just stand there looking like a pink princess type person? Like, for real. I'm questionable about you, bud. Cool, they will never get on, so whatever. I thought that chamber roll, why can't I just do this? Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yes, I want to proceed. I seen a Moogle and a Chocobo.
Thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Well, yeah.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future.
Oh, dear Lord.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Ul'dah or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
For a brief adventure?
Wonderful.
Of course, my lady. I will help you
Allow me a
without a
moment
problem.
to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Oh, promise. Right by the Adventurers Guild. Got it. So I can just go around here. I forget that I gotta double click in order for it to teleport me. Alrighty. Well, guys, we did get pretty far and getting through some of Shadowbringer to start with. I still feel like I'm in a little bit of like an in-between between Stormblood and Shadowbringer. Hello, brother. I see you just popped in.
Yep.
But since we got this far and got through doing some stuff, I think this is a good place to put a pause for now on stream and give me tomorrow and we will continue this some more. Get deeper into the story from where we are, because it is getting pretty good. Maybe get some levels in there and so on, but I appreciate y'all for being here. Definitely appreciate everybody for your support and getting me as far as I am in my career, being a streamer. Another big supporter right there, Mama. Thank you. I appreciate you. My brother's another one. My wife's another one. My kids. But without you guys, I wouldn't even be able to really do this. So I appreciate everybody for being here and supporting me. And I will see you guys next time. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow night. And we will continue further into the story. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Wrong one.